Hi Aries, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just finished doing your pre-shuffle. Quite interesting. Only one card came out, but felt very Aries. It says will. So whether or not you're exercising your will, your discipline, your focus right now, you feel like you've got a really strong will about something. We do have Mercury in your sign. We've got Mars and Leo. You just might be really, really hungry for something at the moment, or really determined and focused. Have a very strong will. So maybe there's something about, maybe you might be coming off a little too forceful in a situation. So maybe there's a need for moderation. But let's see what comes out, Aries. Happy birthday. I know I did say it in your last reading, but hopefully you had a wonderful birthday season and you're feeling fantastic about the year ahead. If you don't know, Aries, my name is Karen and these readings go up every 2 weeks. Having said that, I did a bonus reading last week. If you missed it, it's still relevant. Go and check it out. And if you haven't yet subscribed, Aries, it truly is one way that you can support me and the channel's growth. Without further ado, let's have a wee sneak peek at the energies around you. Now, I felt called to look at the split, and I don't know why I did it, but I just split the deck and I saw healing, and I've got closure at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if some of you recently just got some closure, a conversation that could have been the ending of something in your life, but that closure has maybe brought you some healing, or brought you to a place of being forced to deal with something and then heal from it. Okay, but it seems like a strong theme for a lot of you. Let's see, Aries. What's going on? Everyone's getting a message around well-being. The Earth Collective all got an uppercut about, yes, focusing on work and career and ambitions is great, but needing to focus on well-being as well. So perhaps the Fire Collective are getting a bit of an uppercut about this too. Leo got a strong message about needing to address this in their life. So a focus on well-being. Good time to kickstart the gym again if you've not been going. If you've been not really focused on a healthy diet, maybe it's time to up your game in that area. Maybe the well-being is around you needing to exercise some stronger boundaries in your life to protect your energy. Look in the boundaries deck. Yeah, so some of you might need to learn the art of exercising strong boundaries as part of your well-being. Love. Beautiful omen for this reading. So love and relationships seem like a very strong theme right now. And there could be a transformation as well. Like you've got this in the split, the emergence of the butterfly. So whether or not, there is a transformation in some sort of relationship, and feelings might be developing, love might be developing, there could be a transformation that's happening in your heart. You could be healing as well. You could be manifesting love because they're working with rose quartz. But very nice energies. Let's see, Aries. Clarity. I think it was Leo that pulled that card today too. So it's a time of clarity. Let's get one more. Leo. Healing. Okay, so it is coming through. A lot of you, and it's around some sort of closure that you've recently got, or you're receiving closure and it's helping you as part of your healing journey. Another message around protection. Whether or not you're learning to protect your own energies, exercise stronger boundaries with people, I don't know here, Leo. It could be around your well-being as well. But let's get on with the next oracle. Aries, we've got greater good. This card shows up when we're about to sacrifice something for the greater good. And it can be letting something go because it's for the greater good. Okay, there is a situation here that's happening, but it can mean that something's not working out, but it's for the greater good. I feel like there's some sort of sacrifice that you're having to make here, Aries. The keys to life. And I feel the key that you're reflecting on at the moment, the majority of the collective, is the L word, because I've got love showing up in your reading. So, the life card can say that I've got an Aries who's looking at their life and they might be reflecting on love, and I feel that's the majority. The I stands for inner peace. The F stands for forgiveness, and the E stands for equilibrium. So, take a bit of a deep dive on those letters and think about what you might be focused on. I feel like with love coming through, there's definitely a strong focus on relationships or love, Aries. I do have sadness and loss. So the greater good, there's been a loss. We had greater good and closure and healing. So it could be a breakup, the loss of a friendship, the loss of something. Let's see, Aries. We've got leapfrog. Now, sometimes leapfrog can be showing up in our life because we're dancing from one thing to the next, leapfrogging to one thing to the next can feel quite kind of hectic. So there could be something around that, particularly when I've got inner peace. Now, that was one of the L words, okay? The second one, inner peace. So perhaps you're like, I feel like I'm doing this dance through life, leapfrogging from one thing to the next. And I really, what I truly want is just a bit of a break. I just want to recenter, regroup. I want to meditate. I want some inner peace. Maybe you're cutting your losses in some sort of relationships because it's been giving you the opposite of that inner peace. You'll know what it connects to here. I feel like the decision is going to leapfrog you forward, though, in a positive way. The good news is that the way forward looks really nice here. You've got red skies, which in terms of, I can't remember that sailor's omen, but a red sky at night is a sailor's delight, I think, in the morning. So it's a positive omen, like the sun will rise again. There's something about that. There's been a loss of some kind, there's no question, but it is for the greater good. Bottom of the deck, I've got preparation. So this can show up when there could be some sort of change that's imminent that you might need to prepare for here, Aries, okay? There could be the need for preparation in some area. You could be getting prepared for something. Let's see. Aries. One more, please. All right, bottom of the deck, possibility. Beautiful. But I am noticing they're in a bubble. I don't know if you've really felt the need to withdraw, to find your own inner peace, to put stronger energies around you of protection. Maybe you're contemplating the possibilities in your life in general right now, but let's see, Aries. You're trying to get some insight, or the universe does want you to develop insight about something in your life. That card hasn't come out since I've been using it, which is quite interesting. And in the split, we've got order, which came through, I believe, for Taurus and one other sign. So the insight is connected to order. So there's some sort of area of your life that you're needing to put into order, to clean up, to put order into some area. Could be your finances, could be your career, could be your well-being, okay? And it takes will and discipline. I really feel like you're getting the insight you need in a situation. Yep, there it is, order. So it's a time for order and preparation. In the split, I have got wealth, which is a beautiful omen in terms of money. Let's get one more for Aries. We've got illumination. So you've got insight and illumination. So I feel like meditation, or something difficult that you've gone through, you are going to probably go deep about it, and it's going to bring to light something in your life. There's going to be something that becomes illuminated, and there's the will. I feel like you're getting, there's something rising up within you. It's like, ooh, can you see the power in this person? I just feel, I don't know what this illumination and insight is, but I feel a rising up of the Aries collective. Right? You're opening up to the possibilities. It's like your energy is just building up and you're feeling really energized and powered up and strong will about something, Aries. Okay, bottom of the deck, I've got an Empress. But it's next to a Five of Swords and a Five of Cups. Now, this could be the loss. It could be the loss of a mother. It could be the loss of a relationship. There could be a Taurus or a Libra that's significant. I have got the Divine Feminine of Tarot, the Empress. So that could also be you. But these two fives do indicate a loss and grief attached to the loss. All right, let's see. Aries. Get the first three cards. Oh, okay. Six of Swords, fantastic. Why is that fantastic? Because those two fives, one of them was the Five of Swords, which is when you're in the thick of it. the thick of it, Aries. Six of Swords is when you're coming into red skies, smooth sailing ahead. Two cards that indicate smooth sailing ahead, like, you know, coming out of troubled waters, and it's smooth sailing. I feel like you're getting back to a place of inner peace and equilibrium. A lot of people, and including me, the Nine of Cups in the minor arcana connects to wishes being granted. But for me, it has a much deeper meaning. It's about getting to a place in life, Aries, where we feel emotionally content. Spiritually, we feel happy within ourselves. There's a spiritual fulfillment in the Nine of Cups, so that's really, really nice. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Yep, there's a little bit of soul searching going on here, big time. Reflecting within, and there's you, King of Wands. I've got an Aries showing up here today who is soul searching, looking for answers within, inner peace. Like, I don't know if some of you are meditating, praying, spending more time alone than usual, thinking long and hard and deeply about something in your life here, Aries. Let's get the next three. Could also be connected to a Virgo with the Hermit energy. All I will tell you is if you're searching for answers or searching for clarity with the Clarity card, it lies within. It's like the answers you seek are within you. All right, let's get the middle row, so trust that. Aries, there she is, the Empress. But she's attached to conflict. Five of Swords, or there could be hostilities or issues with this person. Heart of your reading, Aries, the Lovers. Is this someone you're in a relationship with? Is this your lover? Could you be having a lover's tiff here, Aries? Because I do have 7 and 8 of Pentacles. Some of you could be reflecting on whether or not you continue to invest in something. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What I will say, someone's making a choice based on their feelings, their love and emotion, which is really nice. Like, even if it's you, Aries, being a fire sign, I feel like there's matters of the heart here. So any choice you're making in a relationship is heart-based or feeling or emotion-based. So that's really nice. I feel like you're head down, bum up. Like, you might be really work-focused. You might be throwing yourself into your work, your career. Let's get the last three. You could be working really hard on the relationship as well. Applying the lessons that you've learned with the Hermit energy. Let's get the last three. I love seeing illumination and insight with the Hermit. You are getting so clear about something. Okay, we've got 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. How beautiful is that? Five of Cups is potentially in relationship land where someone feels out in the cold. So there could be a separation between you and another person. What I will say, it's coming out with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups at the bottom. So whether or not there is an opportunity for new love, an opportunity for reconciliation through an apology or healing. There's someone here, though, that needs to open up to the opportunity, because the universe is going, here's the Ace of Cups. Here's the opportunity, and the person is sulking with their arms folded. Let's get the last card here. Love, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. Look at this. Aries, are you in the Four of Cups, and is there like an opportunity for healing, or an opportunity for friendship, or an opportunity for reconciliation, or an opportunity for love, or an opportunity to follow a path that will bring you more fulfillment or more happiness, more spiritual healing, but you're being stubborn potentially? The shadow aspect of Aries can be that, like you can see the kind of sulking, and I've got a few Aries friends, and I'm not calling you out, but sometimes you can be stubborn, right? So there could be something here about needing to open up to the opportunity, because someone's intentions here are justice. In other words, they're wanting to bring a situation into balance. They're wanting to compromise. Like there is a desire to do the right thing. Someone's intentions are to do the right thing. I just don't know if that's you, Aries, or the other person. No, you know, I could say Five of Pentacles sometimes can indicate issues around money, hardship, energy, but I'm really reflecting on potentially a relationship dynamic here, Aries. Whether it's the opportunity for reconciliation with you and your person, whether it's the opportunity for new love, it definitely could be the case. It could be a strong water sign with the King of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. It could be a friendship as well. Like, it doesn't have to be a relationship, right? There could be issues that you face with someone. Someone's reflected with the Hermit energy and their intentions to do the right thing here. But Five of Pentacles says there could have been some sort of loss. And it could be that that was for the greater good, and what the universe is saying, open up to the possibilities of new connections, new friendships, new love. So you're going to know, but ultimately the heart of the reading is a choice. Gemini energy. And potentially the heart of the reading is a powerful, divinely guided relationship. Love and light. Bye, guys.